Good day to everybody. Here we are again, going to feature one of the timepieces that I have recently received coming from the Our Empire. So for this particular package, this is going to be just a short video because this is only one item, one luxury item. And for this particular package, here it is. It's coming from the Our Empire, and basically for its customs fee and taxes, I paid up 1,600 yen. Alright, so this is the package. So let's just open this up. Pretty much details for this specific timepiece is it's a vintage one. It's already as far as I actually know, this particular shipment, this package is already I'm not quite sure if they're still in the market, but basing it from its history, it has been in the industry for quite a long time. Alright, so let's check things out. Lower down the volume a little bit. Alright, I guess that will be much better. So thank you very much once again, Anjo, for making sure that the shipment gets here in Japan. So let's see. While I'm opening this up, please be advised about my event for the Our Empire. That's for the 2K run. The price for that will be a luxury timepiece. Just make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Then after that, make sure that that it's in public, so that when my team generates the list and once that I forward it over to the Empire, your name will definitely be there on the list. So at the moment, as far as I have last checked it, total number of subscribers is at 309. So it's just 2,000. I guess you guys won't be having a hard time subscribing to it. And definitely, it's worth your subscription because, as what I mentioned, I'm going to give out one luxury timepiece. It's the Tissot V8. So, for its reputation, the timepiece itself is quality. It has quality on it, and it's something that is worth collecting and it's worth using. So just to give you guys a quick view on the price for that particular event, I actually have one of those timepieces here with me. So let's see. This is the timepiece. Alright, that's the Tissot V8. That's going to be the price for my event. I actually have a brand new one with them in the Empire, so that one will be the price. They are the ones going to ship it out. Okay, so I hope that you guys, once that the 2K run, once that it reaches 2,000, definitely the event will push through. And who knows, I might actually add up other prices during that particular event, just to show my appreciation to all of the viewers who have subscribed to my channel. So check this out. Alright, So as what I have mentioned, this is going to be just a quick review, right? So this is the timepiece. It's a luxury timepiece. So what we have in front of us right now is CERRUTTI 1881. All right. So for this particular timepiece, just to give you a brief history review on it, CERRUTTI 1881 was initially been, well, the company initially started in Italy, right, around 1881, basing it from its name itself, and its founder is Nino Cerrutti. All right. Then after that, it was been continued by Fratelli Cerrutti Wool Mill. He's actually one of the, well, I believe kings of Nino Cerrutti. And in 1967, this particular company started to open up their own shop or store. All right. And for that, they basically launched several timepieces during their opening for their flagship. And the stores was actually located, one was in Italy, and the other one is in Delamain, I think. It's Della Madeleine in Paris, and another one in France. All right. So that's a brief review coming from the history of this particular timepiece, which is worth collecting and also considered as one of the mid-range luxury watches. So to avoid further ado, here it is, CERRUTTI 1881. So this is one of the timepieces that I have bidded with Tomas way back a couple of months ago. That came in with a pen, a corporate pen. So just for the box inclusion, if you could simply notice, I think this is already around 1 kg, if I'm not mistaken, because it's a bit heavy. So whenever you guys see the Empire featuring out CERRUTTI timepieces, this are the timepieces that you should actually bid for, because it has quality. The brand itself has been in the industry for quite a long time, and well, it's eye-catching. So those are the details that I could basically flex out on this specific timepiece. So here it is. This is the timepiece that I have acquired. So let's check now the details of the watch. So let's see. Let's wear our gloves. Alright. So here it is. The CERRUTTI 1881. Alright. So I'll go into much deeper spec details on this specific timepiece. Let's check first on what's inside the box and its inclusions. Alright. So for the box inclusion, what we have here, we have our instruction manual. There you have it. And then we have a small booklet for, let's see, it has different languages. It's actually for the warranty details. Alright, so this is the booklet for that. Specific informations on how to claim or what's being covered by its warranty. And we have here our 2-year warranty card. There you have it. So basically there's nothing indicated yet, so I guess I'll be the one to write something on it, right? In case that something happens to the watches, definitely I could actually have it sent out for servicing or for parts replacement. All right, so now let's check on the others set information. So I think because I just pulled this one out and there's another slot over here, so probably the inclusions for this particular timepiece, there's options if it could be a wallet, a cuffling, or like this one, a corporate pen. Alright, so I guess that the one that I was able to bid with Tomas has this inclusion, which is the corporate pen. So we have here an engraving for CERRUTTI. Right, so checking on it, it's actually a twist on pen. So let's check if we're on its writing. So let's see. So it's a blue pen. So let's check this one out. Well, it's actually nice if you're going to write it out. So for signature purposes, you could definitely see it's a fine point. So basing it on this pen, its ballpoint is roughly around, I think, 0.5 or 1.0. So it has weight on it, and it seems that, well, that's what I can simply notice, it's a corporate pen. So this will come in handy, right? And it's something worth keeping. All right. So let's put it back now, and we'll be proceeding to the timepiece. As what I mentioned, this is just going to be a short review. So I'll try to cover up as much information that I can, right, for the timepiece. Okay. So this is the box. All right. So now for the timepiece, let's take it out. Okay. So here we go. So this is CERRUTTI 1881. All right. So what we have here is a timepiece. All right. Black dial, and it has chronos. So assuming, basing it on how I see it, the seconds hand is the one at the bottom, and we have here our 10-second counter, and then our 60-minute counter. All right, so I guess that the small hand over here is actually the seconds indicator for its timer. There you have it. So you could basically see the movement on this particular timepiece. Alright, so let's stop it. So usually it goes back where it actually started. Alright, in reverse. But for this specific timepiece, assuming on its movement, okay, as far as I could actually recognize, it's just like the tag viewer. Instead of going back on this direction, going up, it will actually rotate continuously up to the 12 numeral. So let's reset it. There you have it. Okay, so we have here our date indicator at the 12 o'clock position. We have here a black dial and then 3 subdials as what I have discussed earlier, right? And for this specific model, I think this is actually the model for POZZA di FAZZA. That's POZZA di FAZZA. This is the collection line for that specific selection. Alright, and for this specific timepiece, what we have here is crocodile leather strap. Alright, it's genuine leather. I can basically sense it by just touching it. Alright, and then for its water resistance, what we have here is a 5-bar water resistant timepiece, stainless steel, fine polish finishing. If you can see how glossy it is. So I'm not quite sure if this is a screw lock. Oh, it's not a screw lock timepiece. Alright, and what else can I flex on this specific watch? And for its serial, just in case that you guys would be interested, you could basically see it over there. So if you're interested in acquiring one of these, you could basically send a message to our Empire to inquire whether it's still available. Alright, so let's try to flex it out. Alright, so by the way, for our time check for today, what I'm wearing is Dorado Captain Cook 300 meters. Alright, there you have it. It's a timepiece worth acquiring or worth getting, and I believe, well, as far as I know, the banker actually has one of this, and he also acquired a gold one for his collection. So he has 2. So the one that I have is the 300 meter Captain Cook. If you could simply notice it over there. And probably if you have been watching their RSS events, this is actually one of the timepieces that I have bidded during their RSS. Okay, so that's the Rado Captain Cook 300 meters, 1,000 feet timepiece. Right. So let's flex out our CERRUTTI 1881. Alright, let's check out how it will look like. So if you could basically check it there, assuming on its case diameter, it's roughly around 45 to 46 mm, but just to be sure, let's check it out. Alright, so for its case diameter, yep, I got it correctly, so let's fit it well. Okay, there you have it. So that's 46 mm for its case diameter, and for its thickness, what we have here is a 13.5 millimeter. There you go. So just in case that you guys are interested on acquiring it, as what I mentioned, you could basically send out a private message to the Our Empire to check out what available CERRUTTI 1881 timepieces they have on hand, and how much it actually costs. All right. So thank you very much to the Our Empire, to your family, that will be to my to the one and only Tomas, also known as Nongni, right, the Godfather, and to Brother Oli, Repa Oli, and to Boss 30, my dear son, all right, to Mick Mick, to B1, and to Anjo, all right. So special mention as well to the banker. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity to actually acquire these timepieces that I have been bidding with you guys. So that will be all for today. So what we have here is just one timepiece, because this particular shipment already weighs around 1 kilogram, and we don't want to attract much attention in from the customs, wherein it might cause certain delays or issues if we actually have a couple of luxury timepieces be sent out. So for today, I'm just going to feature one timepiece. So I hope you guys actually like the review. So once again, let's have a quick view on the CERRUTTI 1881 POZZA di FAZZA collection, a chronograph timepiece worth getting. All right. So by the way, for its glass, as far as I can see it, it's actually this one has a mineral glass, and it's Swiss made, right? And it also has a tachymeter indication, right? So once again, it's me, Mr. Kobayashi, giving you enticing watch reviews in real time, with actual reviews on its quality. So as far as I can say on this particular timepiece, it has quality on it, so it's worth acquiring. So thank you very much, and have a nice day. All right, till next time. Cheers, guys. Ciao.